In health news today, there is new concern lately that more and more American children are being given powerful drugs unnecessarily. Fox News correspondent Molly Line has more on the diagnosis of ADHD.
The number of children and teens being diagnosed with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, is rising, according to the latest data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Analysis of the latest numbers done by the New York Times reveals an estimated 6.4 million children, ages 4 through 17, received an ADHD diagnosis at some point in their lives. That's a 53% rise in the past decade, and, says Dr. Mark Siegel, an alarming statistic.
Some of these medications are addictive, they can cause anxiety, and we don't know entirely what the long-term effects are.
The CDC declined to comment on the Times findings, stating, "We were not involved in the ADHD rates analysis the New York Times published and are scheduled to publish our own before or during the beginning of the summer." However, using information collected from 76,000 parents nationwide, the paper's statisticians found 15% of school-aged boys have received an ADHD diagnosis. The rate for girls was 7%. The rates increase when it comes to high school. 19% of boys have received an ADHD diagnosis, and 10% of girls. In the last 5 years, sales of medicine used to treat ADHD doubled to $9 billion, fueling debate doctors are quick to diagnose the condition, overprescribing medications. Dr. Edward Hallowell is an expert on ADHD treatment.
Stimulant medication, it is a controlled substance and it shouldn't be handed out casually. So we have to worry about educating doctors better, educating the general public better, educating parents better, so that only those children and adults who need it will get it.
Dr. Hallowell says this is very much a good news, bad news story. The good news is that more people are aware of ADHD and are getting the help they need or the help their children need. The bad news is a proliferation of misinformation and misdiagnosis. In Boston, Molly Line, Fox News.